Hi there! This is a quick overview and breakdown of my custom prop rig from my Sly Cooper fan film. I animated this showcase scene to show off the functions of the rig in a practical application. Let's start with the overall structure and I'll go into more detail in a moment. At the top we have a root bone that controls the main transform of the rig, location and rotation. Below that is an additional rotator, mainly for tweaking alignment and adding additional rotation while avoiding gimbal lock. The next two bones keep the cane from clipping through the floor, one at each end. Then there's the grip target that allows for more precise grip on the shaft and sliding the hand along the cane. Parallel to the grip in the hierarchy is the bend controller that controls a hidden deform bone chain that the mesh is parented to. The deform bones use copper rotation constraints targeting the bend controller for a smooth uniform bend along the cane. Here's where we can see the floor collision in more detail. The tip bones are parented back to back and both use a shrink wrap constraint set to outside and targeting the floor object. You can see how the bone higher in the hierarchy affects the other but not the other way around. Here we have the grip bone affecting the hand position. The grip bone is moved to the position I want Sly to grab the cane at, and the IK hands use a child-off constraint to stay locked to the grip bone. Then there's another switch, and the grip bone moves to the next location and the other hand starts following it. Here's the full system in action all at once. The root bone positions the cane, tip bone keeps the cane above the floor, bend controller drives the bend for the deform bones, and the grip bone keeps the hand connected to the cane. One limitation is that the grip isn't affected by the bend, so it has to be aligned manually when bending the cane. But that's easy enough to work around. This is a fairly robust system and it could work for any one-handed weapon or prop. Anyway, this was a quick overview for the prop rig. If you haven't seen the short film, it's the previous video on my channel. Thanks for watching.